Hey there, my name is Anthony Romano, and in this video I'm going to tell you about the importance of omega-3s on a keto diet. The reason I'm going to talk about this is because omega-3s, not even just as a supplement, have a huge role on your health and many roles that are very important in your body. So you will notice a big difference if you have good levels of omega-3s, whether from supplementation or from your diet. And basically this quick video is going to tell you everything that you should be getting out of your diet, which can be optimized by taking omega-3s or getting more omega-3 rich foods. So if you've ever heard of omega-3 fish oil supplements or EPA, DHA supplements, essential fatty acids, those all refer to omega-3 fatty acids. Now, these are called essential because your body needs them. It literally needs them. And a lot of people don't even know about these, but there are a good amount of people who take fish oils. They just don't know why they're taking them. They think it's good for their body, for their joints, things like that. And it is. They are very good, but a lot of people don't understand why. And you can control the amount of omega-3s in your diet through your food in addition to just your supplementation. So here's what you have to understand in this video. Your body can consume omega-3s or omega-6 for the most part. There's also omega-9 fatty acids, but in general, omega-3 are the anti-inflammatory acids and omega-6 are the inflammatory acids. Now, your body does need a certain amount of inflammation because if you get injured, your body needs to inflame to distribute blood and fix basically whatever's injured. However, most of the problems in your body can be either resulting of excess inflammation or oxidative stress. So basically, if you're trying to tackle inflammation or any sort of inflammatory issue, you should be decreasing your omega-6 and increasing your omega-3. So that's the fundamental dynamic that you need to understand here, is that any inflammatory issue, the best thing you can do with your nutrition is to increase omega-3, decrease omega-6, and that's just the biggest tip I can give you. It can get more precise from there, but in general, whether you're doing this through omega-3s or supplementation or omega-3 rich foods, the point stands. Increase your omega-3s, decrease omega-6. Now, a lot of people end up increasing the omega-3s through supplementation, but not decreasing the omega-6. So the omega-6 fats, like I said, they're all essential because your body needs a certain amount of inflammation. However, a lot of people nowadays are eating too many inflammatory foods. So the most common culprit is vegetable oils and cooking oils. So a lot of people cook their food in canola oil. Some people use sunflower oil. Some people use oils that are basically created in a lab. And that's the point. You don't want to be using those oils because those oils are exposed to large amounts of heat. And what that does is it makes their fatty acid chain, their chemical chain, longer. And the consequence of that is basically they're very unstable in your body. So when your body consumes them, it basically causes a lot of inflammation and oxidative stress. In addition to that, what's going to happen is if you're consuming any trans fats, which are often in these processed oils, that's going to affect the cells in your body because trans fats will actually basically invade the cell in your body, the fat cells, and basically make up the membrane of the cell. And you don't want that. You don't want trans fats to be making up the membranes of your cells in your body because trans fats are completely unnatural, and there's something that, well, there actually are some natural sources of trans fats. I forget what kind of foods they're in, but they're very rare. Your body isn't meant to have large amounts of trans fats at all. Neither is it made to have large amounts of heavily heat-exposed oils. Neither is it made to have large amounts of omega-6. So the oils are just one of the most common culprits, and you can improve your health dramatically by just cutting them out if you're somebody who has them quite a bit. Don't have here's the deal. Any sort of seed oils as well are typically high in omega-6. This is also why people who eat lots of hemp seeds, people who eat lots of any other types of seeds or cashews, they're all basically high in omega-6. So cashews, stay away. They're also trash. Don't eat them. That's why on my channel when I talk about other snacks you can eat on keto, cashews is one you'll never hear me mention. The other nuts are macadamias, pecans, walnuts, whatever. Bottom line, when it comes to reducing the omega-6 in your diet, you will get a large decrease in your inflammation if you're somebody with an inflammatory issue. by cutting out carbohydrates altogether. So if you're doing keto already, you're probably going to have a large drop in inflammation. A lot of people do keto in the first place for inflammatory reasons. A lot of autoimmune disorders, a lot of other problems in your body are also a result of inflammation. You might just not know it. And it's hard to know because some people's symptoms of certain illnesses may be one of anomalies that gets those illnesses in the first place because of inflammatory problems. A lot of times too, the response of the body is an overreaction due to certain stimulus, and that results in more inflammation. So back to the omega-3s. Omega-3s are absolutely essential in terms of fish oil supplementation. I take fish oil every day, and I take it more often than I take any other supplement, basically. Overall, you do want to get it from your food sources. You want to be getting it from healthy fish. You want to be getting it from healthy animal foods, so meats that were made from healthy animals, like grass-fed meats are the best, pasture-raised eggs, things like that. But even if you can't get that luxury quality of meat, you should be going for healthy amounts of eggs, good amounts of red meat, and I have videos on that talk about cholesterol and stuff as well on keto. But bottom line, you don't have to worry about, well, my little saying is the food industry wants you to be more afraid of 10 eggs than 10 Oreos. So take a moment to think about whether or not consuming a good amount of eggs every day, a couple eggs, is going to give you a heart attack. It's not. I don't think anybody that you know has had a heart attack from eating 20 eggs a day. I think everybody that, at least I know, who had some sort of heart problem wasn't eating 20 eggs. They were eating too many chips. All right. Back to the omega-3s. They're anti-inflammatory. You want this. Your brain is made up of almost 30% of them. Your brain is made entirely of fat. You will actually notice a large cognitive benefit from consuming good amounts of omega-3s. Almost all the cells in your body are composed of saturated animal fat and cholesterol. Your body is made of cholesterol. You need healthy cholesterol, and you can get that from things like eggs, which also have omega-3s. You can get it from things like fish, healthy fish, wild salmon. They're also high in omega-3s. They're also high in healthy amounts of saturated fat and cholesterol. So overall, what you should take away from this video is the dynamic of omega-3, omega-6. You have a general idea of what kinds of foods have omega-6, which is the processed fats, so fats that are exposed to heat, right? Anything in nature doesn't naturally have omega-6, at least that not bad ratio of it, unless it was fed a bad diet. So fish are always going to be healthier in omega-3s. It's going to be better for your joints, so I'll actually get on to more about the benefits of this anti-inflammatory effect, is that your entire body basically runs on EPA, DHA. It smoothens everything out, I'll say that. And in general, your joints are going to have an improvement. It's also going to be anti-inflammatory, so your joints may be improved by that regard as well. It's going to be better for your brain function because, like I said, your brain is made up of EPA, DHA, and fat and cholesterol. It's also going to be good for your heart and cardiovascular system because it thins your blood a little bit. That's good. You want that. You want your blood to be thin. Well, thin enough. That's, again, where the balance of omega-3, omega-6 comes in. Overall, it's very good for your health. It's very good for your cardio. It's good for every function in your body. You should be taking them. It's one of the few supplements that I say you have to take. Some people don't like the casings of the shells that they're in, but you can get the oil as well, like the actual oil. Some companies even make flavored oil, so you can put it on salads. They make a chocolate one. You can put it in yogurt and stuff. There's wacky stuff, but even just taking the pills is a great start. I also recommend cod liver oil because it's high in vitamin A and D and fish oil, but that's a topic for another day. Bottom line, you should be taking omega-3 fish oils. I take literally upwards of 3 a day, and high quality ones. I take ones with krill oil. I take the cod liver oil as well with the vitamin A and D. I really do change it up every now and then with the different added things in there. Bottom line, you should take omega-3s on a keto diet, and you should understand this dynamic of inflammatory and anti-inflammatory fats. Hopefully this video was helpful to you. Like and subscribe. Click the little notification bell. Ask me a question. I answer every single person, and whatever you need help with, seriously ask it, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. So thanks for watching. My name is Anthony Romano. Peace.